Hey, YouTube, Mark Morris, the engineer that learned how to sail. Because I have to write that down because my employer bounced $10,000 in checks. Almost went to jail. Farmers and merchant. Luckily, I was working at Costco Home Decorating, setting appointments. I was able to offset all the fees. So subscribe. Why should you listen to me? Registered civil engineer, but that's not what I have. Oh yeah, MBA. I have an MBA, University of San Francisco, registered civil engineer. You know what makes me dangerous? I did half marathons, San Francisco, Vineman triathlons. Did like the 100-mile bike race. I've done snow camping. I was a public relations officer for the Leukemia Society, black belt taekwondo. That's just some of the stuff I did on my free time. How about money, man? I sold springs door to door for Petavita Mold and Die. Set up appointments at Costco Home Decorating. Oh, what else did I do? I used to set up those big inflatables for team play. Oh, I worked at the BNP Tennis Opening as a bartender one summer. And another summer, I cooked hot dogs and made Frosties, and I made enough to buy myself a pair of new Asics tennis shoes, getting over $200 in tips working that weekend. What are some other things I've done? Oh, high school played football. I hate pools. Because I was younger. I got jumped at Athens Park. Yes. Where you from, man? Where you from? You either a Crip or a Blood? And it's not like you just get jumped by one person. It's like 5 or 6 people. Then it happened to me again my junior year. I came to the aid of my brother. Someone was trying to swing on him. The guy missed. I gave him my Mike Tyson. But then I was walking. I decided I was tired of dodging them going down this one street. So I was like, let's just go to this one street. I don't see anybody out here. Then I was walking and I saw one guy and then he ran away. I was like, no, there's no way this guy's going to go get a bunch of people to come jump me. I turned around as I got to the corner, got to Imperial Avenue, turned around. Like seven or eight brothers running up behind me. Bam, 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 hitting me with sticks. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Is there enough of you, man? I was like Iron Man. I know how Iron Man and all those superheroes, Deadpool and those people feel, man. You had to knock some niggas out, man. Jesus Christ. So that's why I realized, that's why I hate going to, that was my, not counting when I went to Verbum Day High School. Used to walk to Verbum Day High School and like try to sell candy to the gangsters. Gangsters say, you better sell that candy to us for free, give us a discount, bro, or you're going to have no candy at all. Do you want $50 profit, 50% of your profit, 0% of your profit? I was going to Verbum Day High School, man. So when it comes to wealth and wealth management, I know. Oh yeah, I took wealth management courses. You know what? At the Learning Annex, that's where I met Trump. He had like a course and he was introducing Trump University. I met Trump before Trump became Trump. So make sure you subscribe. So I wrote all this down. So what makes me different as an engineer is Taekwondo, Ironmans. You know what? I've saved up $20,000 for a car right now, man. I was just at the Valero station. This girl pulled up in her new Beamer. Those new Beamers are ugly, man. I don't care. I spent $50,000 for my Beamer back in 2004. Now that was a good car. You know what? Gas was expensive. Pulled up on me at the Valero station. I'm trying to had a big time me. You in Valero, man? Go to Chevron. What you doing here buying that cheap gas? Because you ain't got no money. I can get the car. I can cut back on this. I can go shop at a 99-cent store. I've been there, man. So I know what I can just look at you. You do not need to be here. So I know what you're saying. So subscribe. I'm an engineer who just tells you how it is, man. Sometimes people lie to you. I've worked worked with enough rich people, man. Be selfish, man. That's another thing I write down. Be selfish until you can be kind. BNP Tennis Tournament. So that's what makes me the things I'm working out. That I'm going to build a differentiate. And that's how I'm going to build up my brand. And my goal is to teach you guys. One's going to be like, if you're 56, I'm 56-year-old, still doing Taibo classes at 56, man. 56 still doing Taibo. So subscribe. So that's what I'm working on. What have I done And then I'm going to take all this, and this is going to I'm used to differentiate myself. So subscribe. The engineer, MBA, has done a lot.